Welcome, book friends. I am back with another video. We're in another origin stories. This one, not origin specifically. That I mean the very first appearance of Batman. Batman debuted in Detective Comics number 27 in May of 1939. I mean, long-lasting icon for decades. 2029 will be his 100th anniversary. 2049 is his anniversary. So, we're kind of 100 years old, a few years. Years 2023, 2029 will be 10 years prior to the 100. So 90th. So Batman's around past 80 years old. So 89, 98. Batman's been around for 84 years. Being a well-known icon in the comic book industry. Basically, the face, when I say Superman and Wonder Woman, they're the faces of DC. But I say Batman's more the face of DC than anything else. Well, note, Batman Anime Series, Justice League is available on Netflix UK now. Only season 1 though. The Week Superman season. Yeah, if you don't know, Superman was basically weakened in season 1, got beat up by the Lark. He's basically, it's just a whole thing. I don't hear that cartoon in the rest of the DCAU. We got Batman the Anime Series. And Young Justice coming to Netflix UK as well. But no release dates for those yet. Yes, Young Justice. I still be only season 1 for now. But I might release other seasons too, since again, not many people are going to watch seasons 3 and 4, later seasons, the adult seasons. Mainly because they originally were stuck on a crummy streaming service, DC Universe. So, if all the seasons come into Netflix UK, then we'll be able to watch them for the first time. Since we had no way of watching them. So, when that comes out on Netflix, I'm going to give it a bit of a review. Hopefully it's all the seasons, because it'd be just a bit of a disappointment if it's only season 1. I don't mind Batman series, because I already got the entire series on DVD. I haven't got Batman Beyond on Blu-ray. Need to get a Blu-ray player. So yeah, I decided to continue my Ronnie Kitchens and my anime reviews tomorrow. Internet Store going on right now. And I can just do it tomorrow. I just needed a day break rather than catching up a lot. All I need to do is just read Dark Gathering twice. And I'll just have to do the usual reviews tomorrow. Bit of a break. That means I'll also review Kamen Rider Super Sentai. But I'll do the anime first. Then go watch Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. I think I should watch the anime tonight, so I want to watch a review. No. I could just skip on the unlock that night and just watch it the next day. So, I made a review of the Marvel Unlimited app on Google Play, so go if you're interested, go see that. And so, actually, one of the developers actually commented on it. That's not a joke. One of the developers of the app commented on my review on it. I love the app. I enjoy it. I prefer it more than the DC app. One thing, that's a pain in the ass to load. 2, you don't need a yearly subscription plan just to access more comics. I think that's pretty fucked up in my opinion. There used to be some comics for free, like Crunchyroll. Like watching something like Crunchyroll, where you watch a lot of anime for free, but some are restricted by premium. So I think it's a lot of BS just to get ultra ones. So, but if you're interested, I do recommend the DC app though. If you can pay more money, I recommend it because you can read a lot of classic comics. No, what was the name? I'm trying to find the first issues of each Blue Beetle. You'll read their first stories. I also plan to cover Wonder Woman's first appearance, hopefully. When she debuted an issue of All Star Comics. I do plan to cover a lot of heroes. And some with the Golden Age. And then going up to the Silver Age characters. Looks like this channel hasn't got any much reviews. My City War review has 8 reviews. I plan to go redo that review, but issue by issue. That way it's more easier. Yeah, and also read the PlayStation 5 tie-in comic. Also read the tie-in comic to Spider-Man 2. So, when I get my PlayStation sorted out, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read that once I get my PS5 sorted out and get the fucking game. I paid money for it. It hasn't even shown up. So I'm going to have to talk to my dad about it tomorrow since we're going to town as usual. Let's talk to him about what happened. Why we haven't received it. I'm going to play it. Should have bought it digitally. Fuck it. Next month I'll buy it digitally. I can just keep the physical version, yes, but I'm going to buy it digitally signed next month. I just can't bear it any longer. I want to get the game. I just want to get it. I just want to play the game myself, experience it. So on the 16th next month, I'm going to buy the game digitally. I have no choice. It wakes up. So look forward to my eventual review on that series. So anyway, let's get into this review because Batman's first issue, it's similar to Superman's story. They're both short. But Superman debuted the year prior, 1938. In Action Comics #1. Alright, I don't know when World War II began in 1939. Let me know in the comments down below. But America didn't get in World War II until maybe the 1940 or maybe early 40s. I don't know. I'm not that top channel on history. So yeah, my plan next month is to buy this Spider-Man game digitally. I could just permanently delete the digital version once I sort my PlayStation out and play the physical version. So, that's my plan. I'm going to wait a couple of weeks for that. Well, I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks. And Halloween is just next week, anyway. So this first story is around 9 pages, I think. And there's a little known fact about this story. Basically it's kind of stolen. The story, that is, was copied from another popular comic. Yeah. A YouTube channel, I think it's called Just Interesting, did an entire video talking about this whole thing. So, I may find a way to leave a link. I don't know how to leave links, but if I can, I'll link it in the video switching down below to check out. Basically, the first story Batman copied the first issue, copied the issue story, copied another comic called The Shadow, who was definitely like Batman. Batman was definitely inspired by him. I do have a knowledge of over the past few years. Having I think I should look up their first crossover. I'm not totally familiar with Shadow, but the book was originally, so yeah, it's not my DC though. That's why DC's never tried to buy it. Get rid of the competition. like they did with Fawcett Comics. They did with Fawcett when creating Captain Marvel, now known as Shazam. Shazam! Oh yeah. I plan to do an MCU Ruby and show watch, and a TCEU show watch. One of watch of the new the DCTU the DCTU DC Television Universe and the Arrowverse. Then you collect all the Arrowverse on DVD. And all the crossovers are available. But you could just watch them in their episodes. But that's the problem with being on stream DVD and stuff. When you do that when it's on streaming, it's easy to do it with all the shows are on streaming services. But then again, you just had to buy them on Amazon. But I can't. That was another price. So I can't. I don't know how much to pay for all the seasons. You can watch all hour on TVX. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into the story. So the story opens up at the manor of Commissioner James Gordon. Man, he looks so different. The outfits were interesting, but remember this is from 1939. I don't know, it just seems very weird. Bruce is normally wearing a black tux a lot. Wearing a type of unique outfit that suits him. I don't know, the striped shirt does scream rich guy. And it was kind of dated now, but you get my point. So yeah, sometimes I miss the old days. Batman is like Bruce Wayne's good friends with Gordon. Right. There's a good Batman serial on YouTube, which is actually not that bad. I just didn't watch it because I thought I was just a little pissed that it misled me. It's good Batman making it seem like old, but you could tell it's Batman film. And one thing, it's set in that old days of EC. It's set back in the 20th century, like those 1940 serials. But one element you can tell, not just the quality, but also one element you can tell is not from the 40s. It's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. She did debut until the 60s as a coincide with the TV show, the 1960s Batman show. It's so weird. I want to cover the original Batwoman and Batgirl, and the current Batgirls. Oh, there's a whole complicated bit. There'll be many people who took on the role of Batgirl and Batwoman. Well, not Batwoman. You get my point. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah, Gordon gets a call saying that there's been a murder, and it's obviously convenient, but they didn't write an explanation. But even though Bruce is a civilian, Gordon allowed him to come with him to a crime scene. I get this is 1939, but like if Bruce has the deduction skills, it's a good aid to Gordon. This is a bold creation. Notable thing is the first two iconic characters were created in this comic: Bruce Wayne and Commissioner Jim Gordon. Gordon became an iconic character in his own right, with his own family circumstances. Even became the protagonist of the Gotham TV series. I never watched all of. I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. I want to get the series on DVD. I did buy one, but they forgot to take the mail part out, so it's stuck shut. And now it's kind of damaged, so I don't know where the receipt's gone to. I lost it. Yeah. Anyway. They find the what? I mean, this is a suspect in the case, but explaining the story. Someone came in and murdered his friend. His fingerprints was on the body because he was holding him. Gordon gets another call, saying that another murder's happened. Someone else is supposed to be murdered. Well, since they work a lot of cash. So, yeah, Bruce decides to go home. Gordon says, I suddenly cut to the shot of now victim, the guy being murdered. Killer was trying to escape on the plots, but confronted by the Batman. So his early costume was quite interesting. And I like how a lot of modern shows, modern stories actually reference the classic costume. The small purple gloves, the pointier bat ears. Just the way the stuff looked, definitely look old-fashioned. But I like how a lot of modern stories actually acknowledge her for Batman's first year as a crime fighter. Something I wish Gotham kind of did. Which Gotham did. It's just that. You know the show Smallville was originally going to be a show about Batman? That's not a joke. It was going to happen at one point. But things weren't working out and it was changed to Superman. But eventually that idea would come to vision in Gotham, which lasted less than Smallville did. Smallville lasted 10 freaking seasons, guys. So I might think about giving that a watch too at some point. I should think maybe for the anniversary year. Anyway. Batman takes down the criminals, but they manage to escape, I think. And you tell the police are not fond of Batman in the first issue. Go on watch to see this. Well, Batman scales the area. Not in the Batmobile, in a regular car. Okay. I understand all this is about the Batmobile, but really? A red car would definitely stand out. I mean, true, wouldn't really stand out. That's true, makes sense in a way. But a regular car? They could just make the car, I don't know, a little cooler, something Batman-like. Again, this is Batman's debut issue, and the Batmobile didn't come till many years later, I think. Just a year after Batman debuted, in another issue, we're introduced to the boy Wonder Woman, which will be another story will cover for the Golden Age. Look forward to that. Anyway, another person also going to be a man who's going to be a victim, as Alvarez Brands, but whose servant shows up and tries to kill him in a gas chamber and goes down. Batman saves the man now. That's right. The man came out here in a commotion, and Batman knocked him out. Out in the shadows, Batman sees the real killer. It's the butler's master. Batman seduces him, and the criminal falls into a bad. The criminal actually reveals why. Money. He thought if he killed him, he could get their money. Mostly appears some type of debt. Seeing Batman brawl. What's Batman? The criminal tripped, found a batch of acid. Really? No, thinking about that one, it's weird when you think about it. But yeah, when Batman just didn't do anything to stop him from falling. Just let him die. So yeah, no, for early Batman, he let criminals die. He didn't even kill them. Let criminals just die instead of saving them. This is where his code came to come. Well, his moral code came to be. The reason this code came to be is thanks to the introduction of Robin a year later in 1940. Since it was mostly targeted younger readers, so it gave Batman his iconic moral code and stuff. Anyway, Batman makes his iconic leave. They even had that down in the first story. When man goes to bank Batman, he's already gone. That is so Batman. As you know, a lot of community stories always poke fun at that. Even Arkham Knight did kind of poked at it. When Batman disappears on Gordon before he can say anything else, Gordon just says, "Every damn time." It's funny how they had that down at the start. Who would have known? That's really interesting. Like, well, they already. That's the only interesting thing that I had it down at the start. Oh, other bit of stuff we create. And just Batman's introduction story did not have him face off any costume criminals. But I think the first. I don't know who's the first, but. You know. Later, like, Hugo Strange actually existed in the Golden Age. Didn't make it in the Silver Age, but I bet she came back into popularity. And later, at Gordon's mansion, Bruce is talking with Gordon. Not even the whole time. And when Bruce leaves, Gordon thinks about his friend. As we then get cut to saying that when Bruce got home, not too long after Bruce got home, we see in the mansion a door open. Out steps the Batman. This is when the issue reveals that Bruce Wayne is Batman, which honestly we know today, but at the time this is the first story we did not know that. Why would a rich man be masquerading as a crime fighter? We did not know this was the first story. And Bruce was not much in the story, but Batman barely talked too, actually. I think about Batman barely talked. And it's the first story. Pretty short, but it's longer to my rambling. So, but yeah, this is very interesting. Go back and read the very first stories of classic characters. I cannot wait to keep doing this. So let me know what character you want me to check out next from DC and Marvel. Or even any other comics on the Marvel and DC apps. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and the bell. We update all these content on the channel. See you guys next time for my videos. By the way, if I can find that just interesting video, and by the way, how to link it, I'll put it in the description below so you can check it out. It's a very good video. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Comic Book Adventure out.